So be it. Purple. Royal purple. Pancake. Pancake.
The law of gravity is nonsense. No such law exists. If I think I float, and you think I float, then it...
By the heat from the sun and the rotation of the earth.
These lights represent the sun. This ice represents the north and south poles. So here's what happens. Energy from the sun heats the land, and the land warms the air over the land. The air molecules get going faster, and they spread farther apart, so they don't weigh as much for the room they take up. So cold air can push the warm air up. That's why we say warm air rises. So look what's happening. The smoke shows us that the air is sinking over the cold poles, flowing over the cities, and then rising over the warm parts. See, it goes around in a great big circle.
Pancake.
And that's what happens on the Earth. Now, there's one more thing.
I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion.
Joe, like old time, you sing a song for Mama.
Oh, no, Mom, not in front of all these people.
Joe, you sing it for Mama.
Pancake. Pancake. Power of control over the heat. Water towers are
level,
flat. Pancake.
not just the stuff that's in you, but if people try to measure your mass as you go by, mass when you were still, and that's called a relativistic mass. Mass itself, mass. You would go back to being the same mass you were, mass, before you started moving that quickly. Mass. You have a huge mass, 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 mass. Mass or mass is something mass. Mass you were, mass or mass, mass. Mass is
Ooh. How about, I have no idea. Everyone thought Earth was flat. Why? Because it looked flat. And they posed the same arguments you did. If it was pancake, stuff would fall off on the other side. You can't have people standing upside down on a round Earth. We thought Earth was flat before we had sea-going vessels that went beyond the horizon. Pancake. But what about the water? How come it's not just spilling off? We had to come to a deep understanding of gravity.
What is gravity?
We have no idea. Okay, next question. Stuff. Earth is big enough so you think it's flat. But if you step away, it's flat, flat, flat. Stuff. Pancake.
There are still questions.
You can find a scientific paper that says practically anything. Ask, is the science right? You ask, should we have carbon credits? Flat. Stuff. Scientists don't know anything about anything. Flat. Exactly. We can benefit from knowing about it. Flat.
All of that science, none of it is settled in the sense.
Well, so you know it is settled. You know it is settled.
None of it is settled in the sense.
Well, so you know it is settled. You know it is settled.
None of it is settled. None of it is settled. None of it is settled.
You can create stuff out of nothing. Okay? So, and the press, which I count you as part of, flat. Stuff. Our love was like a supernova in the nebula.